Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn Simplify. In today's video, we are going to look into Excel most powerful tool, PivotTable. Either you are new to Excel or you want to sharpen your skills, PivotTable can help you to analyze and summarize a large data in just a few clicks. Stick around and by the end of the video, you will be a pivot pro. So let's dive right into it. Before we jump into creating a pivot table, let's make sure our data is ready. Here is a sample data set that we will use today. So we have two questions to answer today with this data set. The first one was the total sales by region, and also we want to show the sales of each product within each region. Another thing we need to ensure your data is organized into a column with each header clearly visible, because this will help Excel correctly interpret and summarize the information. Now let's create our pivot table. Start by selecting any cell in your data range, and then you want to go to Insert, click on the pivot table. Excel will automatically select the entire data range. It also gives us two options here. It's either we use new worksheet or existing worksheet. So the difference is, if we use new worksheet, it's going to create another worksheet down here, which is going to make our data more clean. But if we use existing worksheet, it's going to create the pivot table in this same worksheet. In order to make it clean, let's use new worksheet, and here you want to hit OK. Now we have a blank pivot table ready to be customized. Here comes the fun part. In the pivot table field panel here, you will see we have the header for each data that we have. We have the date, product, region, and sales. And on the bottom, we have filters, column, rows, and value. In a minute, we'll be using this to analyze our data. The first question we want to answer is, what is the total sales by region? So let's go back to our pivot table. We want to first drag our region to the row slice, which is down here. Drag this all the way into the row. Apart from that, if you click on this, it can automatically go to the row as well. And sometimes if this is wrong, you just need to move it to wherever you want it to go. So since we want it in our row, so I'm dragging this back into our row. We want to know sales of each region. So what we need to do, drag the sales into a value area. Instantly, you can see the summary of sales by region. In the east, we have 3,000. North, we have 3,800. In the south, we have 1,500. And west, we have 2,500. So this answers our first question, the total sales by region, as we see. Another thing we want to answer is, show the sales of each product within each region. So let's go back to our pivot table. In order to break this down, we want to drag the products into a column area. Right here, you can see the sales of each product within each region. OnePlus, we can see the region East for OnePlus. We can see Samsung, and we can see the iPhone here. This answers our second question, how to show our sales of each product within each region. Pivot table is super helpful for spotting trend in our data, so we can easily analyze and summarize each trend, how the trend happened over the time. To make your pivot table even more powerful, let's add some filter. The first thing, we want to drag the date into the filter area. This add the date here as a filter. And if you want to go to specific time, we can click the drop down. Here we have different dates. If you want to filter by date, maybe you want to look specific date, just click on that date and press OK. This is going to change your data to that specific date that you click on. If you want to go back to seeing everything, just go back there and select all, and you can press OK. Also, if you want to see maybe 1, 2, 3 dates together, select multiple items. So by clicking on this, you will have opportunity to select more than one date to view at the same time. So press OK. And here we have more than one date. So let's select all our data back, press OK. In order to filter even easier, we can also use a slicer. So let me show you what is slicer. In order to add slicer, under the pivot table analyze, click on insert slicer, include any slicer that we want to include here. For example, product, the region. So click OK. So if I want to see sales by product, I can easily select the product that I want. For example, iPhone. When I click on this, This automatically shows iPhone within each region, and I can see we have only 2 regions, which is North and West. If I select another one, it's going to show me the same thing. If you want to clear it, just go back to this clear filter, clear, or press Alt-C. That will clear it for you. If you want to select from region as well, you can easily select data from region and also have opportunity to clear here. What if you want to select more than one region at the same time? So what you need to do is to go to this button here, multi-select. Alt-S is the shortcut. So click on this multi-select. When it's highlighted, you can select more than one region at the same time. As we can see now, we have the East and West data review here. Clear our filter back. Slicers are excellent tool for making your pivot table interactive and user-friendly. Finally, let's make our pivot table look professional. Head into Design tab. Click inside the pivot table. This will activate your Design tab. So click on the Design tab here. We have different style here inside the table, so you can customize to your need as you want. Just choose one. After applying the style, you can also apply banded row and banded column here, make it more visualized and also differentiate between each column. Another thing, you can also format your number by right-clicking anywhere inside this data and go to number formats. For example, let's choose currency for this. Press OK. This formats all our numbers, and now it's showing as a currency, added the $sign in front of everything. So these are few things that we can do. We can conditional formatting. We can do a lot of stuff when we are using pivot table. With just a few tweaks, your pivot table will not only be functional but also visually appealing, and that is how you create and customize your pivot table in Excel. If you found this tutorial helpful, kindly like, subscribe, and click the share button. And don't forget to follow Learn Simplify. Keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.